Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Lights. Listen, the message that I received was they passed. Hold on, pump your brakes, pump your brakes. So, this is a deep message, okay? Meaning pass, okay? Somebody is mad that they couldn't pass away. It's like somebody thought their time was up, and their it's like a double torture type thing. It's like, oh, you thought you was gonna pass away and get away with what you've done, and it's like, no, you're gonna have to. 94, 63. Oh, someone is mad because they're upset. They're upset that the Most High won't let them die. Oh, okay. Oh, the contract. Okay, you know how when they say when you sell your soul, right? Everyone knows what happens when you sell your soul. Well, I don't, but listen, I can't tell you something I haven't experienced. The person sold their soul, right? They thought that the piper. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so someone sold their soul. We're gonna keep it 100. Someone sold their soul, and they was ready for they were ready for their time to be up. Mind you, I don't even use time up. I had listened to this other reader today, and they had said that word. Anywho, but they thought their time was up, right? Everyone knows when you sell your soul what happens. Eternity, right? But this was a flip. Not only is this is like it passed, like this energy, all I can say is this energy, because there's so many entities, okay? So this energy, this dark energy said, oh no, oh, you thought you was gonna like pass away and just be tormented? No, this person not only got an extension. I'm hearing 120. I don't know anyone who's made it to 120. I've known people who made it to 101, 103, 100. Actually, knowing someone, I know my great grandmother made it to 99 or 100. It's been a while because I have not thought of her in quite some time. 100 or 99? No, I believe she made it to 99. Okay. And so where am I going with this? This person wants to leave Earth, and they can't. Okay? This dark energy is so strong that this person can't even kill themselves. Like, They can't commit suicide. They can't hurt themselves. They can't die. Okay? This dark energy they already know. Even if they keep trying to commit suicide, this dark entity reminds them that when they decide when the time is up, the torment is just as worse. So if someone is being tormented on earth, and they think that once they go to a place of torment is where the true torment is going to happen. The true torment is going to happen on earth. The torment that they go through on earth, when they go into the place of torment, is let me get out that. But anyways, someone got passed, like it was like passed. You know how you on one of those dating things and you just pass them up, right? Something like someone got passed up, like, and they're mad. Okay, that's the message that I received. Like I said, it was a dark energy. I know when I started, I was like, somebody passed. I know, like, hold on, let me pump your brakes, because this is not like you passed the test type thing, or, no. This is, you failed. Not you. This is speaking of someone regards to you. Okay? I'm hearing that the only way they get cooling sensations is when they do right by you. Oh my goodness. So there's people who it's gonna seem like they're going out of their way so that they can be able to ease the fire of torment that they can feel, right? They're going to be like going out of their way. I'm not laughing. I'm just happy. I am happy for whoever this is. You've been through a lot. And you deserve, it's a deserving situation, because you're blessed and highly favored. And you're going to think or feel like people are doing nice things for you to get in your good graces. No, it's required of them in order for them to not feel the casting flame is what I'm receiving. They have to do right by you daily, on a daily. And it's not guaranteed that things that they try to do right by you, it's like it has to pass. This dark energy has to say, okay. If this dark entity says, nope, that's not gonna work, they'll be doing multiple things. Like, you'd be like, dang, didn't you just do this for me? They was like, oh no, I just have to, it's just, I just wanted to do this for you, right? I'm unable to tell you what kind of material things or what kind of good gestures or how much money. I can't tell you that. I'll be overstepping my boundaries. I'm not assigned to read into the future. I don't do that. I just deliver messages. It's kind of contradicting, but that's not, I don't have access to I could say it's kind of like in the prophecy kind of angle type of thing. I'm just here. My job is to serve and to deliver a message in pertaining to that helps you be successful within your journey here on earth. Okay. In the light. and to guide you so that you're not consumed by the light. Moving forward, so let's just go ahead and start your reading. But before I get it, because I don't want some of you to be lost in pertaining to, what do you mean get consumed by the light? You know, it's like a deer, right? Whom it doesn't even matter. You can be a baby deer, an adult deer, right? It doesn't matter what age you are. A deer is a deer. I don't know what they call the baby deers though. If you know what a baby deer is called, make sure that you press the message button and tell me. Okay? Or leave a comment and tell me what a baby deer is called. It's like a deer. That's why they say, what do they say? A deer with no headlights, because deers are attracted to the light and sometimes they get ran over, right? So you don't want to be a deer with no direction, right? And understanding that every light is not the light to get to be distracted from, right? Now, being consumed, being consumed by the light, meaning allowing a false, this is where it comes to play, where they say the devil can what is it called, appear as an angel of light. This is when you don't want to be consumed by the light. That is an artificial light, meaning being manipulated, that going about a certain way is the right thing, and yet you can feel that it's not right, but yet you do it because you feel obligated. Okay? Meaning you're giving this false light, right? The power to take control over your life, meaning consuming, meaning possession. And you have to understand that the things that are accessible to you, that are free, and that's why it's very important to understand that when you're in your vulnerable state, or when there's havoc in your life, or when you're stressed and depressed, those are the times that you truly have to ground yourself so that you can go through, so you can complete those experiences correctly. The learning lessons that you're supposed to learn in those dark moments, okay? And not allowing, I'm just going to say that an angel, the devil that appears as an angel to make you think like you don't have access to freedom. So it's like this. Someone tells you that you can't have something, right? That they have. And the only reason why they're telling you that you can't have it is because of the sacrifices that they had to make to obtain what it is that they're telling you you cannot have. And so there are certain people in life that are assigned to make people feel like they're required to make a deal. And the only reason why you become obligated or required to close a deal with someone, or what should I say, giving up your rights, okay? Allowing someone to take control over your life. It's because you're weak and not grounded. That's why it's very important why they say to ground yourself and keep your energies up and not low. Okay? So let's just go ahead and I want to get into what messages come in. It's just I want to make sure, you know how you ever feel like you're there's something that's missing, and it's like I want to take my time with this reading, because I truly feel like someone someone was casted in the fire. Okay, you're going through a dark period. This is you in the fire, right? But you're not being consumed. Okay, it's reminding me of the story. I'm probably not pronouncing their names right, but in the Bible, Cataract, Meshach, and Abednego, they got cast in the fire, right? And they were not consumed, right? Because they were protected, right, by God. So this is kind of what someone is going through. You're being protected by God, right? And people are wondering, why aren't you being consumed? It's because you are aware that you are a child of God. But there are people who are aware that they are a child of God, but because they are being of the world and not of the world. It says, what is it? Something about be of the world. I don't like to add stuff. Basically, someone doesn't feel like it's selling yourself short. That's just how I could just say it. It's just some people just sell themselves short, and they don't have to. That's just it. You know, I'm sitting here trying. I just don't want to leave anybody behind. You know, when the y'all know what I say. When the student is ready, the teacher shows up. Okay. I truly feel like that was your reading. A conversation, right? The one-on-one. And then now you're going to email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. I'm going to say that again. That is spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. And you are going to email me your testimony, your story, okay? And if you would like to have your story posted, make sure that you put in within the body of the email is that you give permission for Spiritual Guiding Light to post your testimony, your story, or what it is that you're going through. Okay? So I'm going to see what messages come out. Let's see what messages come out. What's significant of what was expressed. Before I do, Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, understanding for the listener and cross listener. As above, so below. Ashe. Excuse me, I have been burping. Burping. I don't know if that means I need more oxygen to the brain, or I don't know. Is a burp the same thing like a hiccup? I don't know. Because if it is, baby, I'm growing. Hey. Anywho. Let's see what messages come out. I think I'm just going to take 3. What messages do you have for the listener pertaining to this open conversation needed to be had? That 2 of Swords, baby. We have the 2 of Swords. Let's see. I said I'm only pulling 3, so let's see what else. What other messages with the 2 of Swords? I don't know why I'm still hearing clear slate. Well, this is my first time hearing clear slate. Emotions, thoughts, and actions. That's where it's coming from. Clean slate. Just one moment. Okay, so we have the 2 of Swords. Okay. Oh, at the bottom, working your way up to the top, we do have the Ace of Cups. All right. But with the beginning message with past the Ace of Cups, please. Can you please pass the Ace of Cups, please? This is nice. You don't have... Whoever you're getting ready to start connecting with, your new family, can you pass the Ace of Cups, please? This is a family that doesn't cheat people. This is a family, they eat and celebrate together. And they do it in secret. They build together. It's like the too good to be true, but it's true type thing. Okay. What other, we have the Hermit. I'm definitely seeing the Death card. Where am I seeing that? Like I was saying, the 7 of Swords with the Strength and the Death is someone is like the ending of trying to it's like someone trying to like poke at someone to make their inner beast come out. It's a trickery energy. It's the ending of that, right? But with the Hermit here, with the Hermit next to the 2 of Swords, this is definitely someone divinely guided at all times. Possibly be a Virgo, or you have Virgo somewhere in your chart. And I'm pretty sure. I just don't know what placement you need to know your placements in your chart. And for some of you, you're like, oh, how do I find out the placements of my chart? So basically, get your birth certificate. If you have it, you're going to put your month, date, and time of birth. For some of you, if you don't have your birth certificate and you don't know the time, that's fine. It'll still generate you a birth chart. At least you'll have some kind of guidance, because there's 12 houses, okay? It gets confusing, all right? I know Aries is the first house. Libra is the 7th house. Virgo is the 6th house. The 12th house is Pisces. Okay. Take your time. It's a learning situation, especially if you are a medium of some sort. Let's see what What other energies next to the Two of Swords and the Hermit? The Two of Swords with the Hermit next to the Two of Swords. I'm truly believing that the Hermit, this person who sold their soul, that is the sentence, that you are no longer it's like they can follow you, right? They can follow the light. A person who is divinely guided, who's always divinely guided, someone who puts God first at all times. All that is the Most High. They put the Most High first, no matter what. Any decision makings with the Two of Swords are before offering up a cup. Okay, they put God first. This person is able to. It's like this person has been sentenced, because they all are also gifted. They're being restricted for even doing the Most High's work. That is a part of their sentence. So it's like the only thing that they can do is tell someone when they're in trouble, or guide someone, or they're required to protect this person. It's like, you know how someone can smile in your face, right? God is going to show you, even the people that smile in your face, which ones actually hate you. The false, the I don't know if it's Chinese tradition or Japanese, where it's the evil smile. One of the two. I don't want to be disrespectful to any culture or ethnicity. Well, there is a culture who they don't believe in smile because it's evil. Well, you're going to be able, one of your gifts is you're going to be able, you're going to start to see the evil smiles in people. Okay? So just fair warning, some of the evil smiles may it's not gonna frighten you, but you're gonna feel like you're watching a movie, right? It's gonna feel like, what the heck? Like, let me wake up. Did I just see how in the heck did this person smile, do that? Oh, you're going to start to see who are the clowns of the dark. Okay, whatever that means. But, okay, so we have the Two of Swords side by side with the Hermit, and then we have the Knight of Cups. There was something I was supposed to tell you about this person who has been sentenced. It doesn't matter how much good that they do. They're going to be in torment. Doesn't matter. That's what's crazy. It doesn't matter. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was still recording. Oh, you guys gotta. So, and then See, the Knight of Cups and the Hermit, their backs are turned. Oh. And this Virgo has to submit to an air sign with the Two of Swords. I don't know. Someone's gonna ask someone for help. And they already know that you can't help them. In the sense of, like, this is like someone saying, can you pray for me? Right? And they're like, they know that what their sentence is, which is torment. And so they're asking air sign for forgiveness and for them to pray for them, to forgive them for what they've done. Right? This air sign puts God first. I tell you that. And by them doing that, it's like a trickery again. It's like someone thinks that they could convince the devil to take them out of torment. And this person tries to trick this air sign to get them to think. You remember how the devil wanted to outdo God? That's what they're trying to make this person think that they can do or be successful in life without God. Oh, Jesus. This don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I don't understand why this person has lost their mind. They really have. And I just really, oh, people. Okay, so I'm going to conclude this, okay, with always being gratitude, because there's going to be many different forms that is going to try to convince you that you're the Most High. Okay? And that's all I can say. It's like, you know how someone gets a token, right? Or, no, let's not say token, when you get a wish, right? Well, that was kind of like a extra boost. So when you make your wish, you'll know exactly to know what to wish for. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. I thank you so much for taking out the time to listen to Spiritual Guiding Light. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.